Brothers, listen to me. There's a truth that many men refuse to accept. Backhand index pointing right, loving enough, sacrificing enough, giving enough does not make a woman loyal. There are types of women, no matter how well you do, who will still cheat. It's not because you weren't enough. It's because they were never capable of loyalty. The problem is, most men realize this too late, after losing years of their life, after investing emotions, money, energy, and honor, after asking themselves, where did I go wrong? Today, this video is not about hating women. It's about protecting men. If you notice early, you will escape in time. If you ignore it, you will pay the price. Here are 8 types of women who are almost guaranteed to cheat on you. Listen closely, because number 8 is the most painful, and also the one most men refuse to admit. The first type is easy to spot, but men find it very hard to admit. Backhand index pointing right, materialistic women don't love you. They love the life you provide. At first, everything seems fine. You buy gifts, she's happy. You take her out, she smiles. You spend money, she's affectionate. But pay close attention. The day you stop spending as much, her attitude changes. Less texting, less caring. She starts being busy. The painful truth is, backhand index pointing right, her loyalty is tied to your wallet. And when another man appears, richer, more generous, flashier, she will leave. Men often make a fatal mistake. They think, if I give enough, she will stay. No. Backhand index pointing right, loyalty cannot be bought. Material appetite never ends. If your wallet weakens, her eyes will wander. You meet her. You click. You talk well. You date regularly. But weeks, months go by. Backhand index pointing right, she's still on Tinder. Still swiping. Still just looking. Ask yourself, if she really wanted you. Backhand index pointing right, why is she still searching? The answer is simple. She hasn't chosen you. She's just keeping you as an option, while seeing if there's someone better. Don't be fooled by, I'm just using it for fun. Backhand index pointing right, an open door will eventually have someone walk through it. If she's still swiping, it means she's still searching. And if she's still searching, backhand index pointing right, you were never enough for her. The third type is more sophisticated. Backhand index pointing right, the secretive woman. Her phone is always face down. All notifications are off. She never puts it down. You ask, who was that texting you? She answers, no one, you're overthinking. You walk into the room. She immediately closes the app. And the scariest part? Backhand index pointing right, she smiles at her phone more than she smiles at you. This is not an accident. This is hiding. The truth is, backhand index pointing right, loyalty doesn't need to hide. Secrecy is the fertile ground for betrayal. If she doesn't dare to show you her life, then you're not really part of it. And where do men go wrong? Backhand index pointing right, ignoring their instincts. A man's intuition is his oldest warning system. When it whispers, something's off. Listen, she says. It's nothing, just you thinking too much. But ask yourself honestly, when you two argue, backhand index pointing right, who will she confide in? An ex is never harmless. If she respects you, backhand index pointing right, she will close the past. If she doesn't, it means she still keeps a way out. She still maintains emotional connections to the past. And every time she texts, just to check in, she is reviving old memories. Backhand index pointing right, if she's still looking backward, she cannot move forward with you. Silence is not maturity. Silence in the face of wrong is permission. Now, you've been dating for a while, but you haven't met her friends. Her family doesn't know who you are. On social media, she looks single. Backhand index pointing right, ask yourself, why? The answer is clear. Backhand index pointing right, she doesn't want to close the door on others. If she were proud of you, she would be public. If she hides you, it means you can be replaced. Don't confuse. Privacy is healthy. Secrecy is betrayal in disguise. If you are invisible in her world, you can easily be erased from her life. She says, they're just friends. But you and I both know. Backhand index pointing right, most men don't hang around women just for friendship. They wait for an argument. At some point, she weakens. A small opening. And when boundaries blur, betrayal begins. Backhand index pointing right. It's just you. Is the phrase that appears right before everything falls apart. Men are afraid to set standards because they fear being called controlling. But remember, backhand index pointing right standards don't make you weak. They protect you. The hard truth, but necessary to say. Backhand index pointing right, the past matters. The more short-term relationships she's had, the harder it is for her to bond deeply. Why? Because every time she gave easily, her heart learned to detach quickly. You think you're the exception. You think you'll be the one to make her settle. No. Backhand index pointing right. You're just the next chapter. The initial excitement will fade. And when the novelty is gone, she'll look for another thrill. Not because you're bad, but because the pattern has already been programmed. This is what destroys so many men. Backhand index pointing right, she doesn't love you. She likes attention, security, care, the benefits you provide, but not you. And when there's no real love, backhand index pointing right, there's no moral anchor. Boundaries become blurred. Betrayal begins to be justified. It happens like this. Texting someone else. Confiding. Flirting for fun. Private meetings. It just happened. No. Backhand index pointing right, it's built one small step at a time. If she doesn't choose you clearly, backhand index pointing right, walk away early. Don't audition for love. Don't try to prove your worth. This video is not about hating women. It's about protecting men from choosing the wrong one. The wrong woman can take away years of your life, make you doubt yourself, destroy your mission. The right woman won't make you guess, won't hide you, won't make you beg. Backhand index pointing right, she chooses you. Publicly, clearly, consistently. If this video hits you, it's because deep down, you already know the truth. Now, you just need the courage to act.